Hey guys, welcome back to Single Girl Budgets. So we are doing our week 1 cash check-in. Now, I don't know if you watched my cash stuffing video, then you will know that I don't actually track my cash. My goal is just to make sure that I stay under that amount. So I'm going to go ahead and open my wallet here and I'm going to pull out what I have. So, a couple of interesting things happened this week. One, if you watched my budget video or my cash stuffing video, then you will know that I had a bachelorette party to go to this past weekend, and I completely forgot to budget for it. However, I also went grocery shopping, and so I ended up putting the grocery shopping, I ended up using my credit card for it. It was about $100. I do leave about $100 buffer with my credit card amount that I plan on paying. So as long as I have no unnecessary spending on my credit card, then all will be well. I was able to cover the bachelorette party with my cash. I also actually sold something on Facebook Marketplace and was able to add that cash to this as well. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead and take my change. All my quarters get pulled out and saved, so I've got $1.25 in quarters. That is going to go in my piggy bank. And then this nickel is just going to go back in there and I will spend it when necessary. So then I'm going to go ahead and we're going to organize the cash. Sometimes I do not organize my cash, you guys. I just throw it in my wallet whenever I break a 20. So I also took, and if you hear bouncing around, that is the diesel as usual. There he goes. He's got to make sure that you all know that he's here helping. So I also took, and every week for babysitting my neighbor, I get paid $40 in cash. Usually I put that in my cash savings, which is in here. But since I had the bachelorette party, I went ahead and kept it in my wallet. So I've actually got a lot more cash left than I expected. So I currently have 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. I have $36. So that's pretty awesome. That really means that I actually only spent about $4 of the babysitting money. Wow. Having a moment here. But I'm going to go ahead and roll this over to next week. I'm not going to worry about putting this in that cash savings. I shouldn't have nearly as much to spend or to purchase this coming week. So that'll be a good thing. And that means that I'll actually be able to save hopefully a large majority of this. So in my cash stuffing video, I'm going to set my wallet off to the side. I showed you guys my mini happy planner, and I actually went to Michael's last week and I went ahead and bought some paper. So I cleaned this out and I kept the 2019 calendar that was in here. And then I ended up buying 2 packs of paper. They were like 2 for $5 or something. And I couldn't decide if I wanted just plain paper or if I wanted cute paper. So I got both. I don't know how much of this I will use, but I think this will be great to have if I want to do random calculations, if I want to track things, you know, just whatever I need it for, it's there. So this first envelope is always my cash, my like petty cash, my cash savings, I guess I could say. And currently I have $120 in there. This 20 was added from my last paycheck, which you guys would have seen in my last video. And this 100 was from a cash bonus I received at work. So that just sits here. This will go for a vacation that I'm planning in July. June or July. I can't remember which one. It's one of them. But that's money that I will use for that. And then right back here is my money for this week, because I do refill my cash envelope in air quotes. I don't know the best way to do that. I don't actually separate it out, but I do refill my cash weekly. So every Friday, I add anywhere between 140 and 160. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40. So I am going to add that to my cash. I'm going to set this off to the side and grab my wallet again. So that means that this week I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. I have $176 for the week. Now coming up, the only things that I do have, my best friend turns 30 on, actually today, Friday, that you're watching this. And we are going out to dinner and probably out for some drinks. So I will use, you know, not all of this, but, you know, probably, I'd say dinner will probably end up being, you know, 20, because we'll go to I think we're going to a Mexican restaurant, and then drinks will be, you know, 40-ish, depending on where we go. So I will use probably half of this for that. But other than that, the only other thing that I want to do this week, I know I don't need any food because I just went grocery shopping. I am set. I do want to get some plants because, you know, it's that time of year. So I want to go buy a couple of plants to put out. But other than that, I have nothing I really plan on spending on. So I should be able to save a decent amount of this week. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this back in. And as I've said before, I don't separate my cash out. It all goes in one spot there, but you could with this wallet, if you wanted to separate it out, it would be a perfect wallet to do so. This is a Kate Spade that I got a few years ago for fairly cheap at the outlet mall, and I love it. It has held up so well. So I hope that you guys really enjoyed this. I know that a lot of people really like cash envelope stuffing videos, and I'm not stuffing traditional envelopes. So I kind of do things a little differently. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend and make great money decisions. And we'll see you next week. Bye.